Like, or like, I just want to hear a little, you know, a little motivation. Not what are you doing?
No, I'm listening.
What are you doing?
Okay.
There's nothing. I'm not like, ooh, Jackie. No.
No, calm down. He has a booty, so I'm just imagining a Fleece Johnson being like, "It's me and you." I've been waiting. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Mace, I guess you're also going to come back and tell people what's up.
Whoa! And we've dived right in. We've dived right in.
Tell us the truth, Reverend. Isn't he like a...
Is he a reverend?
He's like a priest or some shit, dog. He
Really?
devoted his life to God.
For real, for real?
Because that's how bad Diddy did it.
What? Yo. I think it's
I don't know
crazy.
the actual
Honestly,
truth.
I think it's crazy how, like, my boy P-DIDDY or Brother Love, I think it's crazy how he went from, like, such a, after, you know, his, the mother of his children or past, you know, transitioned. I think it's crazy.
You saying transition now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. But I think it's crazy how as she transitioned, he had that whole self-reflective moment and he kind of grew to becoming this brother love, more healthier version internally and externally version of himself. For it's when that 360 happens, all the shit comes back right after to hit the fan. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, allegedly, let's just say allegedly, there are some whispers, should I say, that he was the cause of her demise. And
I think
allegedly. And so after you have been relieved of the stress of someone perhaps going to write a tell-all book about you and your unpalatable actions, then when you make sure that person is gone, you're relieved. You're like, I got love again in my heart. The devil is gone. Demons are away. I'm relieved. I'm a lighter man. Because now the past cannot come back at you. So you do feel love.
I think for me, that whole
if that's true, though.
No, but I feel like it's a very far-fetched stretch whole story idea. I don't know how much I'm into these alleged stories, but I do.
This is all alleged, my guy. Even him.
But all I'm saying is like, for example, the actual story, no allegedly at hands, where his ex-girlfriend, his younger ex-girlfriend, Cassie, shout out to you, you know.
I was like, I thought you were talking about someone completely different. Yeah.
That non-alleged, very public situation of recent times, kind of like, I'm proud that she spoke up and stood up for herself, especially as, you know, not being someone that's always shown herself to be kind of out there when it comes up to public life. Yeah, I'm proud to hear her
assertive as much. Yeah.
Yes, I'm proud to hear her come forward and step up, but I'm kind of disappointed. Like, you know, she brought the ammunition. Like, you know, she came out with the thing with the clip. I thought
she didn't unload the clip.
She did not unload the clip, honey. Unload that. Let it rip. Let it loose.
Apparently, I don't know, but apparently there is some more that's going to come out. I think her whole purpose. Allegedly. I know. No. Both. But apparently there's just more information that has not been disclosed. But the purpose of her filing these documents was not just to go after him, but also the companies he's associated with or he's a director on, which makes it a bigger issue. And that's why I think she filed a civil suit instead of a criminal accusational case or whatever. Sorry, we're not using the right terminology right now, but allow us. Technically, I should do better, but we're not going to get there, but go there. And so she Yeah, so the purpose of her doing this was not just to go after him, but also the people associated with him, which also makes this a more sensitive issue. And on top of it, she kind of opened up Pandora's box in a way. She peered it open a little bit, she gave it a little crack, and then everybody else, she opened up the floodgates, should we say.
She opened the doors.
And now everybody's just like, actually, you remember that time when you, you know, I don't know about speeding that, because before her coming out with her story, there was a lot more other accusations from other people that he was working with, making the band ting, all of that stuff, how they felt mistreated. And even we saw when we watched that, it was a little bit intense, right?
Hella intense.
But yeah, I don't know what you're thinking about that.
I don't know who that boy thought he was during making a band, yelling at them assistants, yelling at them, you know. I was like,
what did he say, dude?
Bro, he like during those TV shows, he used to be more animated than, you know, necessary. But in a way, I understood the dynamic of being a boss, being in charge. You obviously cannot be, you know, walked all over. You kind of do need to be assertive. Like, you do need to kind of get a grasp of things, but sometimes like that power trip does get to you. I think what's most important for me in this whole scenario is there is for sure a higher level of truth within Cassie's situation, because allegedly is where I'm alleging, because do you know the amount of anger someone must have in the fact that she withheld, and that is the plot and plan of the no that is the plot and plan of the year, bro. Sis waited, okay,
woman
she waited, calculated, okay,
this and this, dated.
Not only all that, she didn't calculated. Do I go criminal? How do I hit him? What is gonna hurt without me still keeping my integrity, still keeping my essence of quiet Cassie?
Wow, actually, yeah, we should give you a clap, because honestly, star performance. Amazing. Oscar-winning performance. Actually, there should be a different award.
Bro, my good sis, like, worked hard. Like, she legit plotted everything to the T. Dot the I's, cross the whatever you say, cross the T's, to make sure that she still kept her essence of polish, you know, not rowdy, not coming out with the interviews, talking shit about none of that.
Yeah.
And then she made her initial chess piece move, and then allowed everybody else to do the work for her.
I heard on a podcast, another podcast, well, not a podcast, but
if you know what
show.
I mean.
Yeah. She was like, she's basically made a move of checkmate. So I don't know. She wasn't playing checkers. She was playing chess for sure. And dude, I want to like tell me your game and your strategy and your moves, but let us not forget that she still had to go through all of this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anyone would want this to happen, but what she has taken from it and how empowering it is. And I just would like us to also not think of it as a man or woman kind of thing. Yeah. It's genuinely when someone's been treated in a way because of their circumstances, because of what they want, and that they treated badly, it's not right. And now it's also coming out of the woodworks that other people, you know, your guy, Mr. Raymond, do not go there.
Do not.
Okay,
you better leave that sidetrack story
to
the side.
But anyone else that was affiliated with him, you know, may have also experienced something that is not that great. I can't really say the words of whether it was horrific or whatever, but it's just like something that was an experience which people, I don't think, ever deserve. But we also need to always remember that these things don't happen in a vacuum. As much as P-DIDDY, Brother Love, whatever you want to call him, he's the one that is being called out for this. He also has his own history.
His own trauma. His own trauma
that we don't know about. I don't know anything about it. But I'm sure you don't make these people just in jail. They come out like this because someone else did something to them. Usually, right? So I think it's also a commentary on society as a whole and our community and how we're really raising people, how we're taking care of people. I know it's a dog-eat-dog world, but it doesn't mean that you have to treat them like they ain't shit. We're civilized now. We're not in the place of hunter-gatherers. We're not trying to conquer.
I think it's more than just that aspect. I think it's just that, as you said, like you said it beautifully and clear, like, of course we sit on the outside, we see the entertainment side of, you know, someone else's traumas and things, but when you look at it, she went through all of this trauma, all of this PTSD that she had to live with, that she had to try and build a new life with, that now she has daughters, beautiful women of her own, that she is self-reflecting, hey, no, I need to do something about this before this can reach a point of no return. So as you say, like, we have to kind of applaud her for her grace, her courage, her bravery, but also understanding that we shouldn't, like, because it's like two wrongs make a right, where we're like, you know, like with our pitchforks
two wrongs don't make a right, or two wrongs make a right?
Two wrongs don't make a right, excuse me.
Yeah.
We're like, we're not with our pitchforks and our wooden fire, you know, flames ready to burn Brother Love alive, because as you say,
I'm sorry.
As you say,
Brother
though,
Love.
As you say, like, you know,
What
he
did
also
P-DIDDY
has his
stand for?
girl. I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I kind of am sus.
Okay, I don't want to know, but but in a general sense, is like he's also been through his past traumas, and you know, hurt people.
Facts.
So that being said, I just, for me, on the, like, on a, you know, viewer standpoint, like, I, you know, say I wish that, or, you know, just to get a better perspective, because now we're only having one bird's eye view of the situation, which is her coming out and filing her claim. I wish she brought the ammunition and unloaded the clip where it wasn't just a, you know, settlement and quick shutdown of it.
Apparently,
I wanted to see both sides of the story. Of course, it's not our business as outsiders, but it's, you know, you did bring it outside.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I hate, yeah.
You brought it outside.
Let us not forget. They brought it, well, being in the public figure, it's just something, it's one of those things that you just have to accept. You know, it's what's going to happen. You want to be
private.
But you also want to be in the spotlight, and you have fans, you have people that revere you. Without them, you cannot be in this place of power or status that you so love and enjoy, because you're getting all the money from it. So just accept it. But yeah, I think there's more that's going to come of the story.
I'm ready to see.
It's a story of a story, for sure. One of the things also I want this is me being very naughty, right? But we know the sketches that are going to come from this. South Park, whatever. Like, we know, because granted, I'm sure they did something about, what's his name? R. Kelly's in prison. The jokes are funny. And the thing is, like, her songs also.
Me and you.
Brew. And then you got a long way to go. There's going to be so many catchphrases. So me and you, imagine you're a person that has been convicted of some dodgy stuff, and then you go to prison, and then, you know, you have a Fleece Johnson. Have you heard of Fleece Johnson?
No.
The guy.
A longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them's horny, all of them got sexual desires. So what are they gonna do? If you won't let them have a woman, they gonna have each, somebody's gonna have to give us some booty. And it's just that simple. In this prison, booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt. It was more important. I'm serious. Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty. When I see one, and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, you come here. I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way.
The guy, he was on some news. Yeah, he was on the news or something about what happens in prison and how he likes booty.
Oh, girl. No.
He likes booty.
Like that booty.
Yeah, when he sees the fresh meat coming in, he's like, I want you, and I'm gonna help you. That guy is actually hectic, dude. He does not joke. He's like, I don't even think he considers it gay. He just says, I like booty.
Like
I'm gonna have a
booty.
booty. He's missing teeth and everything, but he has so much confidence.
But he has to have the booty.
He has the booty. So I'm just imagining a Fleece Johnson being like, it's me and you. I don't.
You are so girl.
You might. I've been waiting. Think I'm gonna make my move now. Fleece Johnson accent.
Listen.
Baby, tell me if you want it.
You better leave Fleece out of this.
There are Fleece people though in prison.
Listen, I'm not worried.
Want
I'm
booty.
not even on a prison yet. We're not even there.
No,
we're
I'm
not
just
there
saying,
at all.
Though.
But what I'm looking at from this whole situation, you are something.
Sorry, I know I should not be taking these, but come on, it's like the jokes are there. They're written for
but
themselves.
But they're not there yet.
No,
they're
but
not
people,
there yet.
No, right? But it's people are gonna make sketches, and I'm so ready for it. It's gonna be funny.
Let's see, let's see the manifestation powers of your words.
Can we at least? Sorry, we hope. We don't know.
We're not there
But this
yet.
is alleged. All of this is alleged. And then also, but what is not alleged is that because of the kind of stress that he's going through right now, the songs you got a long way to go. It's gonna take some time.
I'm not even on all that. I'm just gonna advertise right quick for Cassie. In her alleged, I'm creating this for you, Cassie. Remember, I did it. Her alleged new business of negotiation. She's gonna be teaching the world how to negotiate for their next job offer, their next raise. Okay, because my good sis negotiation, honey, is a mother loving.
I hope it was a decent honey, Mo. Decent honey.
Easy, believe me. So Cassie's new journey down the, what do you mean, coaching life for negotiation, Cass? Remember?
How to get yours, 101.
Bro, that's her next book. How to get yours, 101. But if somebody releases this book out there, I want my accreditations.
Yeah, and I also want a free copy signed, sealed, and delivered. Girl.
Listen.
Sorry. Allegedly.
Alleged. All alleged.
Yeah. But yeah, we feel
okay.
Bad. But yeah,
we digress.
We stay digressing here.
We digress.
But that has been the hot topic, so we just thought that
we might sauce it up.
We might sauce it up. We might dabble in it again.
You know.
Especially if the legends do come to fruition.
Bro.
Damn.
Okay, so we have a new little fun game we want to play with you guys. How saucy can you get? 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 Now sauce it up. Now sauce it up. Now sauce it up. Okay, which sauce is
not juice?
Okay. This new game is called Which Sauce Is It? And it's a creation of ours, made by yours truly.
Well,
SaucySideUp.
Mainly Sophie. I like it, but mainly Sophie. I like the idea.
It's a collective here at SaucySideUp.
I'm here to play it.
So how it works is there are 4 categories. Okay, there is dusty, super dry, wet kitty, and dripping wet. And these 4 categories are options for a sea of kind of genres, right? So today, since we were talking about, a famous topic, we were talking about celebrities. Today, we're going to do a Which Sauce Is It edition, celebrity style.
Yeah.
And we have about 6 different celebrities, 3 guys, 3 girls. And we kind of have to compartmentalize them, like categorize them in dusty, super dry, wet kitty, or dripping wet.
Yeah, based on them as celebrities, their accolades, their achievements, or their personality.
How
as
they
much as we
look.
know, physically.
Aesthetics.
Alice, everything. So yeah, and yeah, we just kind of, I guess, put them in the groups.
Yeah. So starting out, number 1, first on a block, we got my boy Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, Big Daddy Shaq.
Sorry, I don't know why I looked at you like that, but when you say Big Daddy,
my boy Shaq,
Big Daddy Shaq.
my boy Shaq.
I mean, you know what's nice about these photos though is
What?
that you can see the transition or the progress. Yes, the progress from when he was a young boy, young buck. I love that word, young buck. And then when he was, I don't know what age he was there.
I'm not really
Anyway.
quite sure on Shaq's aging, but you know, black don't crack, baby. So, still looks pretty young to me.
Yeah, it doesn't crack, but it does mature. So let's just put it that way. If you take care of yourself, definitely no cracking. But also if you take care of yourself, maybe a seasoning.
A little salt and pepper.
Yeah, a little salt and pepper, but you still look good. But you know, it does mature, and if you don't take care of yourself, let's not go there. So
I'd say for me, Shaq on an overall platter, on a success, personality, he's a smiley guy. He's always happy. He's always seemed very pippy, very cheery, like,
Yeah.
you know, lighthearted kind of dude. Maybe jokey,
yeah,
you know. And then physique, I'm going to say, I love the fact that he keeps up with his body, because there's guys as they're aging, it's like it goes from I was a great, NBA player to Grandpa Pa. What happened?
what
to
happened here?
you?
Yeah, but to be fair,
So I
To
say
be
for
fair-
me, he's not a Dusty.
yeah, I would never put him in the dusty category.
No.
But you know, he has no choice. He's sorry,
Oh.
but no real. Yes, he keeps up appearances. Yes, he keeps fit, but he has no choice. When you're that tall, you know how hard it is to be that tall. Do you know? It's like a Great Dane, should I say? You know
Yes.
the dog, the
Oh,
Great
yeah, I know
Dane.
the Great
They
Dane.
really struggle because they're so big, and then they have. I don't think their hearts are that big either,
No.
and so their heart
But
cannot
Shaq's
handle.
heart, the way that boy be smiling, I
Yeah,
know
he
his
be
heart big as
smiling.
hell.
We hope so. We don't know him personally, but it seems so.
It seems so.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, he's a zaddy
He's
to
a
some,
Yeah, he's a Zanny.
to some, not to me,
Not to all.
not to all. But yeah, I would say I wouldn't put him in Wet Kitty because you know.
I wouldn't put him in dripping wet.
Oh yeah, what? Okay, if you're not putting him in Dripping Wet, he has to go somewhere in between.
Oh,
He
I
can't be super dry.
No,
And he can't be dripping wet. So we don't have a category as yet. But if we could place him in that category, we should give a mid allocation. And mid does not sound dope. But
No, but not for Shaq especially. Bro, he was an NBA player.
and I'm sure he had girls dripping wet for him. I'm sure he did though.
Okay, so what are you giving him? What would you, Miss, give him?
If we're doing retrospective analysis, dripping wet. If we have to place him in a category,
Shaq, you dripping for these ladies at her.
I mean, I don't know if he's dripping, but they're dripping it's probably for the money.
I don't think it's just the money. Is there? I have a question. You've never had a chill, cool, fun guy that you're like, bro, he's so cool. Like, yeah, I'm into him. Yeah. No.
Yes, but I wanted to say no, but no, yes. I'm
You
just
get
saying,
what I'm saying?
I'm just realistically speaking now. Retrospectively, yes. Okay, cool, fine. Dripping wet. But now, it's for the money.
I think he's entry level dripping wet.
Okay, I like that. Entry level dripping wet. Are we agreed?
But for me, the only reason why I'm saying that, sometimes it's nice to have those like funny guys, but I feel like sometimes too funny, you become like corny. Yeah, like it becomes everything's always a joke. And
Well,
it's like,
I think that's subjective. I don't mind people being a little bit corny because I think I'm a little bit corny.
I'm not into the corn festivals.
Oh, really?
Nah, bro.
You don't like corn?
I like corn, but I don't eat corn every day. I'm not bobbing on the corn. I'm not corn on the cobbin.
A cob of corn.
on the cobbin,
I corn a bit.
You cobbing for the corn?
No, I would say more I'm a clown. So I'm not even related to the foodsies.
I don't know. I just feel like, of course, I want someone laid back and funny, but you should be able to have a level of
What, finesse? Like
yes,
smoothness, charm?
yes,
Funny can be charming.
You
Mystique?
gotta be a little, you gotta be a little swagged out.
That
And
can be-
I'm
okay,
just
fair.
not getting that from Shaq. For me, I think I love the fact that he's cool, funny kind of dude. It just, I wouldn't want it to be. So he's entry level. What?
Okay, so yeah,
We
we're
love
gonna leave at entry level.
Entry.
Be corny if you want to swag. You got your money, corn all the way wild. You
I don't know. Who am I, boy?
All right.
Woo.
Okay,
Next.
we had to take it back to where we are. I see. You know, pay homage to the guy that put China on the. Well, he didn't, but
He
he didn't put it on the map. But he did. You know.
change it for life.
Yeah. Who?
Ha! What it is?
I don't know the lyrics, but yeah, no. Real talk, you're the guy, G. You're the guy. You're funny.
Love this dude.
Yeah. Jackie Chan, G. Jet Li, I'd put in like Wick Kitty.
I feel like for me, he's a little. Like,
I'm not trying to compare, by the
dusty.
way, but Wick Kitty, I'd put for Jet Li. Him, I wouldn't
feel
say.
like Jackie's a little dusty.
Why he dusty?
I don't know. I feel like
That's some shade, bro.
it's not shade.
Tell me why.
I don't know.
Tell me why.
I think even with Rush Hour, it was funny. He was cool and all, but I think like it was a great movie because of Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. So I don't think that he made the movie what the movie is. I think it was a collective. I think that he's a cool dude. I love the fact that he's a hard worker. That man has put in his time, his work. He's an icon. I'm not taking anything away from
China
him.
will do that to you, bro.
Okay. Ooh, that boy be working hard.
Nah, if there's one thing this country breeds, it's hard workers, bro. Like, they don't play here.
All my life I had to work. I kill him dead before I let him beat me.
Discipline. Discipline.
Discipline. No, but
I should check what that is in Chinese.
I feel like he's great and all. He's just not my... I don't know. He's not doing it for me, personally.
Why? Okay.
There's nothing... I'm not like, ooh, Jackie. No.
No, calm down. What? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't
When
even
you
know
think
why
of
that-
Jackie Chan, are you, ooh, Jackie?
No.
So for you, he's still a wet kitty?
No,
Or
I
he's
wouldn't
still
say he's wet kitty. I would say he's like...
He's dripping wet to you?
I'd say he's super dry. But like exit level super dry. Like
Like he could have been moist.
he could have been moist.
He's a moist towelette.
Actually, we're gonna
what?
have a moist category now.
You know,
I think it's
you're a
only fair.
moist towelette, Jackie.
Moist towelette.
You're a little moist towelette. Okay, you haven't made it into any of our big generalization categories, but we've opened up a window for you, and you are a moist towelette.
Gee, Lou.
Girl, don't mess up no language and say something funky on here.
Gee, Lou. Yeah, I said it pretty okay. My pronunciation is for an expat that doesn't really practice speaking Chinese as much as she should have. My pronunciation is better than most. Being a multilingualist or coming from a country where there's multiple languages makes you more more well prepared and adapt to any kind of language. So he got that.
He's a moist towelette.
Moist towelette. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Now my next man's right here. Okay, my next man's. Okay, now SaucySideUp.
I'm smiling way too much.
SaucySideUp. My boy is a dripping wet kitty cat.
Dude. Actually it's unequivocal. He's a wet kitty. For sure.
And let me see you say his name.
I'm trying to practice my Spanish.
Give it to us. Let's see. Practice away.
I don't know why you put me on the spot like this.
Come on, you can do it.
Antonio Banderas.
Wee!
I don't know. I don't think I did the R right.
Antonio Bandera.
Bandera.
Or am I also Bandera?
You should be better.
Bandera.
What I mean?
I don't know.
At
There's
this.
bandera or bandera. One of the R's. Antonio Bandera. Bandera.
That was unnecessary for me.
Antonio,
Sorry.
pardon. Excuse me. Okay. I'm sorry, Antonio, for mispronunciating
Lo
your name.
siento, lo siento.
Lo siento, papi. But you are a papi, and you are definitely.
Yeah. Even with the salt and pepper and the
Bro.
receding hairline. Like,
Listen, Antonio, now listen, Pop. Listen, Poppy. Okay? Listen, you know, Turkey has availabilities and resources out there for
go to
receding
Turkey,
hairlines.
yo.
Okay?
Turkey's where it's at,
But
yo.
as you said, even with his hairline receding, he's giving us the little, you know, more salt than pepper.
Yeah.
I'm still going to say he's a Papi Chulo.
He's a puppy chulo. He's a wet kitty.
Yeah.
And he's better than most. Like, some guys around our age even, they even have something, their hairline, you know?
Yeah.
They don't have a line. They don't know where it
Where
never
is-
started.
Where is the line?
It never started. At least you could see where it started, you know? They had no start, no end. They had no existence. So, good
I
on
think I
you,
love
G.
his jawline.
His jawline is everything. It's the darkness as well.
Yeah, the tan is the tan, the jawline, the piercing eyes. Well, when he was younger, because as the age hit him, the eyes started
Drooping. Yeah, you can tell it's stress. You know, kids, wife. Does he have a
Life.
wife? Life.
I don't know. More so life than any of the other aspects. I feel like sometimes people say kids, wife, life.
No, it's part
but-
of it.
No, I feel like sometimes that can give you youth. I feel like it's more life be lifing, and I think that, you know, age
Providing for them is life.
age is a natural thing that hits, and that droop is a natural thing that will occur.
As long as he
I
doesn't
love-
get surgery, I'm happy.
Yeah, I love the fact that he has allowed his body to naturally be, and he still looks great over that. So I love the natural. I love the sexiness. I love the piercing eyes when you were a young man, young buck.
Yeah,
and you're still looking great.
I'd be in a Puss in Boots for you. Back in the dizzle. Brother. Anyway, let's move on.
Ooh. Now this chick's hips, they for sure ain't lying.
They
boy.
don't lie. I feel like
The hair color is lying because I did not know she was a full, you know, brunette. Like dark hair mommy.
well, she's
This
from
whole time I thought she
Colombia.
was a natural blonde, but here we have Shakira giving us dark hair, dark features, and she's just, I love Shakira. For me, she is a dripping wet kitty cat because Kira right here, after that PK thing, my sister,
Yes.
woo,
Yes.
she, what do you call that? She capitalized upon that.
You know, she had to. Only fair. And that VMA performance was amazing.
Next,
The
top
knives,
tier,
Alice, everything was
top
just
tier,
fire.
baby.
Would I put her in with Kitty?
Watch your words now.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do if I don't put her in Wait Kitty? What's gonna happen? Okay, is this Jackie Chan or is this Chris Tucker vibes? No, realistically, like, yeah, I'm not trying to. Yeah, I think she has great hips. I think she has a great, creativity, and her music is great. I just
Don't forget her resilience.
her money makes you resilient for sure too. So where's the lie? Anyway, so I would say that I would just nudge her into super, what is it, dripping wet? Dude, I don't know. Okay, let me be fair. The reason why,
Yeah, give us a reason.
because
I'm
I
like,
don't think that her singing is like amazing. I don't think her voice is amazing. I can't do it right. Obviously, my singing is atrocious. So
you said Shakira singing is not a missing.
whenever. I don't know, man. It just doesn't. Yeah, exactly. I can't sing for shit, so I'm really just massacring this.
You heard all that?
Yeah, there is range, but it's not Prince range. I'm not comparing them, but to me, like, Prince
Bro.
has that range where it was just.
Listen,
and then
we're not even in the same ballpark, the same gender.
yes, I'm just trying to make you understand why, although she does have that range, for me it just didn't hit the same way. Well, not the same way, but in a way which resonated with me.
I don't know. It breaks my heart. It breaks my pretty little
Girl,
heart.
you're still dripping wet. And
I
you still are capitalizing.
For Shakira, I'm dripping in it.
So where are you? What kitty you're dripping wet?
I'm saying she's a dripping wet kitty.
Oh, so where? How am I wrong?
Okay, we're mixing in it.
Yeah, I know. You're just fighting me because she wants to fight with me. But yeah, the real talk, like, yeah, that's where we're placing you. But you are amazing. You are resilient and you're still great.
Yeah.
Facts.
Next, a little. Alrighty then. Here we have Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Her fine ass. Again, another dripping wet kitty cat for me. Slow motion for me.
I feel
Slow
like
motion for me.
maybe I'm just, the more I talk about people, the more kind of sour I sound. But I'm not trying to sound sour or just hard. Yeah, I'm not trying to. It's not difficult for me to make these decisions, or I'm not trying to not give them the flowers. The point is,
Where are you putting it? Halle Berry. Where you gonna put Halle Berry at?
I just want to put her in
I want you to tell me.
entry dripping wet. Listen, you're in all the music.
Halle Berry.
You are the shizzle in it, and you are someone that has definitely, you're an icon of our time. A lot of us, you're an inspiration to a lot of people, and you have made great moves in society and the culture of Hollywood and stuff like that, opening the doors for people of color and stuff like that. You have diversified it, and in that sense, I will never, ever take that away from you.
Aging like fine wine.
Beautiful. Double L, beautiful. However, the writers of Catwoman did you wrong. No, real talk. The writers of Catwoman did you wrong, and you deserve reparations.
What? That's what put her on the. Well, that's not what
No,
put
no,
her on the
didn't put her
map.
on
That's
the
not
map.
what put her on the map. I was about to
Being
lie.
James Bondy's girl was putting
Yeah,
her on the
yeah,
map.
yeah.
Also, Monsters
But-
Ball,
Yes,
when she
all
was,
of these, yeah.
sexiting.
Sexating, all of this. But I feel like Halle Berry for me has to be not only a wet kitty. She's a dripping wet kitty. She's the purriest of them all
Purr.
because she is so refined, so classy,
She is
so
classy.
graceful.
Yes.
She has such a catalog of work.
Yes.
I don't know, like I am gonna give her flowers. Like she stands up for different things that matter in our world, right? She was behind a movement for pushing for celebrities to have a respect level of privacy when it comes up to paparazzi. Like she really is a all around for me. Definitely, we don't even need to discuss her anymore. I'm gonna shoot you the flowers that some may not want to give.
No, I said you deserve the flowers. I'm saying, first, you can have your flowers from me, especially when you tell those writers of Catwoman to give you your monies because they made you look bad in the movie. You looked beautiful in the movie, and so did Benjamin Bratt.
That's what's messing you up.
Yeah,
Is that main?
and you should have ended up with him.
This is the problem.
Because that relationship, him being an officer of the law, her being a bad beat, that I just love that chaos.
It was buzzing.
And then she just had to I have to do my own journey. I'm a cat with 9 lives.
She has to live her best life.
Independent kitty. Yeah, no. They should have done better. And that movie did not do well in the box office. It had bad reviews. And when I watched it, I was like, ugh, it's not great.
Agree to disagree.
Writers, get your money, girl.
Halle, I love you, girl.
I still love you, but the writers were whack. I don't know what happened to her. Oh, golly.
Now,
Yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on.
We'll move on. Leave Halle be. I'm going to our last and final friend here.
Okay.
A little more controversial.
Is it?
A little more
Dusty.
dusty. A little more crusty.
You just were mean there. You
Yeah.
didn't have to say crusty.
Hey,
But she is crusty.
Listen, for where I come from, I'm doing her grace.
Oh yeah, facts.
Okay.
Facts.
Miss Hillary Clinton.
I don't know why you had to give her that kind of
entrance.
intro.
Yeah, I had to. But
She wasn't boxing in the same league.
Here we have Hillary. Well, she was boxing the way she was boxing.
She was punching the air. To be fair.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna do you, okay, Hillary. I'm not gonna do you too dirty because I feel like you've been through a lot.
Yeah, no, you have. In that sense,
you ate a lot of L's. You've been dusted out. Dude, so much.
She has L's for meal. Like that's her breakfast. Sorry.
L's for meals.
Sorry.
For real.
I feel bad now because that's a little bit mean. But
no, it's real.
No, but it is mean.
It's real.
It is mean.
Okay. She started a whole. Her and her husband started a whole. What's the movement? What was the lady that was giving the husband the secretary?
The scandal.
Yeah. What's the secretary's name again?
Monica?
She started,
Was it Monica?
Yeah, Lewinsky's whole situation. Okay, well, you've been through a lot, sis.
Yeah, no shame, no.
Okay, you've been through a lot. People have not respected the heartaches as a woman that you faced. Still kept your grace through it all. Your hard work ethic, supporting your dude.
First lady scorned.
I'm not gonna give you wreck. You try to come back, and then Trump just finished you off. Wow. I'm not gonna give you wreck.
Whilst he was eating his McDonald's.
But
whilst he's building walls.
But you still dusty, sis.
Yeah.
Okay, for staying and dealing and being a part of this hot ghetto mess. You are crown dust ball of today for me.
I'm just gonna say you're super dry. And almost dusty, but you know what? I wish you all the best. Like, you probably would never even, maybe you won't even hear this. Who knows? But I just want to say that, you're a Democrat. So in terms of the options, in terms of America and the choices that they had, I guess you were supposedly the better choice, even though you did not come up top. It's a dust, bro. You know why? It's a dust that you had. The baggage, that dust in the baggage was heavy. It messed you up, and it's not fair. But we move.
She hang with too many sketchy folks. She's a part of too many sketchy stuffs.
And you know what they say.
And she just be doing too much sketchy shit.
You know what they say. You hang out with sketchies. What do they say? You get dusty with them?
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know.
You get jiggy with them. You get dusty with them.
I thought it was going to be a little bit more.
And your family, this the last time, leave my place of where I come from alone. I ain't going to say no names. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? You know where I come from. I stand on it. Leave us alone.
And that's on period.
And that's on pause.
Yeah, so it's the source of the day. So our source of the day today, I remember I was kind of like in two different minds of this one. But I thought it was really hilarious. What did Tyler Perry thing say?
I don't remember.
Hello.
Oh,
yeah. Hello.
You thought it was hello?
Yeah, hello. I don't know. I found it very funny. But I took it from Spiritual World. Have you heard of
Spiritual? No.
Really?
You bringing spirits up in this?
No, it's a page. It's like almost like, what's it, Hollywood Unlocked kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Or Shade Room
Hollywood
kind of thing.
Unlocked. I love you, Jason Ling. Loves him. I don't care what anybody says.
Kind of like Shade Room. And then, yeah, so they asked the question, what are y'all sex flaws? Do you have any? I'm just going to read the comments from this.
Coming for you. This is a very saucy sauce of the day.
Okay. Yeah, but it's a good question.
I want to hear the comments before I give my answer.
No. Okay, fine.
Okay, wait. I'll give my answer.
No. Let's do the comments. Because I think you might also be inspired.
I might loosen up.
Yeah. All right. So the first one is, I'm gonna say, huh? If I can't hear you, and now the vibe effed up. Like, you know when you're doing sexy talk.
Yes.
And you're like, huh? Like, oh baby, you're so.
Oh yeah, huh? Like when you're on the phone having phone, and
yes, that's a bit of a sex flaw. It kind of puts off the mood, right? It's like, huh?
Yeah.
When we done, huh? What?
It kind of mess up when the connection's not working as you're trying to get your groove on the phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Would you do phone? Okay,
I
digress.
I love phone sex. I think it's the best thing ever created.
That could be a side hustle.
It helps you
Call
be
girl.
imaginative.
Oh yeah.
Call girls do they exist still? Like, is
I
this
hope
still
so.
a thing? And if it is, slide us the infos, guys, in the comment section.
I hope so, because I think it's good. I think it's.
I think it's a way of like helping your imagination.
Yeah, it's a service.
Yeah, I love
In
that.
a sense. All right. One of the comments was, I get annoyed when it's too quick, and I get annoyed when it takes too long.
So what you want then?
I mean,
A good middle ground. What is too quick and what is too short?
too long.
Too long.
Oh, too long.
Yeah, what is too quick and what is too long?
What is too quick and what is too short? Those sound like two of the worst things together. Because you know, because no, like where's my dick? Sorry, I'm not gonna get into that song.
But I want to know what is the person's perspective of quick and long.
I guess when she says when it's too quick and I get annoyed when it takes too long, she just says like maybe. Okay, for a guy, I suppose, a good solid 10 to 15 minutes of penetrative is a good amount of time. But apparently maybe 2 minutes or 5 minutes might be too short.
Yeah, I think 2 or 5 is too short.
And when it's too long, an hour long, obviously I think there's foreplay involved there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That could be tricky. That could be a tricky thing.
Ignoring the who putty is this? And then, but you know you're going into a rental. Chill.
Ooh.
That's deep.
Ooh.
Have you? Ooh. Okay.
Ignore whose it is, because you know this is not yours.
Okay.
Bro, it'd be real, though.
And then, maybe. And then another guy said, sometimes I don't let the coochie settle once I slide in. Once I'm up in there, pound town. Woman be like, let me catch my breath, Black Dynamite.
That guy is giving himself way too much grace.
Dude, Black Dynamite.
What the hell?
Your name is Black Dynamite?
Listen, the minute you do that, it's over.
What?
It's over. It's a
Black
wrap.
Dynamite. So that's what he calls his ting? His best friend? Down there?
That is a no, bro. That is a hell no.
Okay, so let me ask the question. What is your biggest flaw during the ting? One of the girls said, I refuse to lay in the puddle I created.
I can see Sis's point.
Why?
It's not a great feeling, like, after you done made a mess, to lay in a mess and play in a mess.
Is this squirting? Or is it just ejaculation?
It can be both, because sometimes, like, squirting is a mess, but sometimes, like,
squirting is definitely a mess, and I'm pretty sure there's a bit of urine in there, if not urine.
But ejaculation is also messy if you're hella wet.
Yeah, it is.
Laying around in that, it just, I don't know, for me.
It's so gross. It is gross.
I wouldn't say it's gross, but some people
it is gross.
Some people like that freaky dicky, but for me, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
We
put a towel down.
Yeah, not even. It's not about towel. Like, we could lay in it for a minute or two. I'm just not finna, like, now we're by and I'm still, I think it's a no.
Why? Okay, well, I would hope you'd move by then. Okay, what's your biggest flaw? This girl said, sometimes my hip be locking up, but I be trying to fight through it.
My hips are never locked up.
I don't know. You age,
You age.
Another girl's like, I like to hear the man moan.
Oh, I love hearing.
Do you really? What's a nice moan for a man?
I don't want a feminine kind of. I want a nice,
like a grunt.
Soft, a soft, gentle, a soft, gentle grunt.
What's a grunt? What's a nice grunt?
I just want to hear a little, a little motivation. Not What are you doing?
No, I'm listening.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it, because I'm trying to imagine it, right?
It's too silent is a little boring, because then my mind is always on overdrive. I'm an overthinker.
Yeah.
If it's too quiet, I'm just over here, like, spinning.
I get self-conscious about my grunt. Not my grunt. but
yes,
like
it must be a grunt.
you know, don't be an asshole right now. But I get a little bit self-conscious with mine because I'm like,
must be a grunt.
I'm like, do I sound like or like
I have a question. How do you play tennis? Do you make noise when you play?
Only recently.
And what are the noises you make? Is it like a nice?
No, so this is what doesn't make sense.
Or
Shush.
is it?
This is not the podcast we were aiming to have, but clearly it's moved into a different place. Anywho.
No, we're gonna wrap this up. I just want to know what your tennis grunt is.
Okay, so it only started forming recently. When I say recently, like this year. And surprisingly, one of my friends described it as kind of like a Japanese girl sound.
Yeah, so
that sounds weird. So it's a little bit high pitched.
Yeah, so you're definitely like that during sex.
Which I don't understand, right? Because my voice is already deep. And so for me, I'm just like, why is this the sound that comes out whenever it's like I can't even replicate, I can't reproduce the same sound.
I want you to try to reproduce it.
I can't. It only happens when I play.
Give me.
No, I can't do it.
Give me a pitch.
It's weird, dude. I don't know. It's high pitched.
What is high? I don't know high pitch.
It's like I don't know.
Yeah, look at you.
One of my friends also she was just like it's like she tried to replicate. She was like,
Ooh,
and
no,
I was like,
sound like you're pushing out some poo poo.
Maybe, but I'm exerting something, I guess. But yeah,
so I want to know, please, guys. You guys are not hitting us up in the comments. Please hit us up in the comments. What is your sex flaw?
Yes, but before that, I want to read 2 more because I'm not done.
Oh my God, I'm done with you in the comments.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm done with the commentators in the comments. After
right,
Black Dynamite, I was over.
All right, fair enough.
Black Dynamite.
But I also want to. But I need to ask you: if you spit in my mouth, I'm calling the cops. Do you like to spit in your mouth? Depends.
If you've brushed your teeth, you're not gonna come with yuck mouth and like
phlegm mouth,
or like we just had or you just smoke, or we just had dinner and you still got the chicken bones or chicken meat stuck in between your teeth and you trying to.
Yeah, I mean,
a
spit in the mouth is it depends, right?
Yeah,
it depends the time,
got
the vibe.
Fresh minty breath.
Yeah,
cooled out.
I'm not going to describe the moments which would be like very perfect for that to happen, but
I just didn't.
No, I was going to say something else.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your
like when he's been gone down on you.
No.
And then
he comes back up to spit in my mouth.
Well, whilst he's
you done went here and then you want to come back and spit this in here.
It's not like an ejaculation of a guy. It's not sperm.
No, but it's my taste.
You don't know? Do you not know how you taste?
I know how I taste. I just don't.
You need to like how you taste, I think. Because I don't expect someone to like me.
You like how you taste?
I need to like how I taste.
I'm asking, do you like it?
Yeah.
And guys, this is us for today.
Yeah, for sure. But
please subscribe.
I still want to know your sex flaw.
My sex flaw.
What is the biggest one?
I'm not giving up the booty.
Back door entrance.
I gotta work on that.
I'm with you at this moment. Maybe sometime in marriage.
Some people say it's great.
Yeah, I think you have to enjoy it.
I have loads of recommendations. Like once you go in there 3-4 times of initial entrance, the rest of the time is a blast. It's a breeze. It's a great old walk in a park, fun times. It's just I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I don't want to make that a tunnel for entrance.
Tunnel vision.
No, I don't want the visions. I don't want any. But maybe if it needs to, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not that kinky.
You don't say. Yeah.
I'm not that kinky because apparently it's normal now.
I'm kinky. It's just I gotta work. I'm a person. I gotta work my way up to things.
Yeah, that to me is just.
I think that intimacy and depending on your relationship where you're at, it's a marathon. It's a light jog where you're getting to adventure. It is not a freaking race to finish everything. I think it's an adventure, an imaginative, creative, fun-filled adventure that takes time and it's a ride. It's not like
I feel like you first need to be able to get the first entrance.
yeah.
Like if you're able to make sure that you have succeeded in the first entrance,
Then you can
go
out.
to the next level. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway,
Subscribe, like, follow, comment down below, please. My friends.
Yeah.
All right.
We in
Our
this.
saucy saucers.
The sauciest of them all.
We loves y'all, and we'll see y'all on the flippy.
Our sauce
Your flavor.
in the comment section. Thanks. Bye.